Hi folks, Kyle here from GomanAgency.com. I want to show you a little tip that not a lot of folks know about, but it can help you reduce debt quickly. First of all, most people have savings, checking, an auto loan, a mortgage, or a credit card. A bank usually pays 1 to 3% if you're lucky on savings. Personal checking usually don't get any interest, and they usually charge 5, 6, 7, 10 on up when it comes to mortgage, auto loans, credit cards. Basically this is how it works. So you have your savings and your checking, and what the bank gets to do with the money sitting in your checking and your savings, they get to float this. And with that money they get a 9 to 1 leverage, sometimes even greater. So for every $100 the bank has, they can loan out $1,000. And with that money they create mortgages, auto loans, credit cards, and so forth. And that's how they can charge that percentage. So that's how the bank's making most of their money. Now you can reverse this process. It is pretty simple. You do have to be on top of your finances. You can use Microsoft Excel to plug in all the dates your bills are due. You want to pay your bills as late as possible, but you do want to get them paid. And that's to take all the money from your checking. Say you have a credit card that has quite a bit of debt on it. You can take all the money in your checking, put it in your credit card, and then as late as possible pay your bills out of your credit card. And what this does is it takes the money that was just sitting in your checking that the bank is floating, and you technically are throwing it in your credit card, reducing the balance owed, which reduces your interest over time. So you're killing that interest that the credit card company is accruing over time. To do this with a mortgage or auto loan is a little different. You need what's called an open-end line of credit. With a mortgage, usually it'd be a home equity line of credit or a HELOC. And what you do is you take most of that money, throw it into your mortgage, your auto loan, and then you do get a debit card and checks with your line of credit usually, and you treat this like your checking account. You put your paychecks, your monthly income into your line of credit, and you pay everything out of there just like you would with the credit card scenario. So once again, you can set this up in Microsoft Excel. You do have to be on top of your finances, so this is something you do at your own risk, but it can help you out substantially. You can cut your mortgage payments in half, your credit card payments in half. You can get that debt paid and build equity a lot quicker. So hope this tip helps you. If you have any questions,
motivated by a problem and an opportunity. So the potential problem, at least, is low household savings rates and high debt loads and high leverage. All right, and great reliance on debt, and often expensive debt, to deal with emergencies and bad shocks that hit households. And indeed,